Hi, I'm Comet Berry, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about this player who is accusing me of what was it? Oh yeah, deleting his game and destroying it. Today we're gonna talk about BananaPlayer. His name is BananaPlayer, and right now he's on a live stream called Piggy But Monkey is Cancelled. Oh wait, sorry, he can't speak proper English, so it's called Piggy But Monkey Cancel. This man has 13.1k subscribers. And right now, he's on YouTube Live bashing me because this morning I had an argument with him over him calling me and my friends slurs. He joined. I'm going to be saying cuss words in this video. He joined me in Discord Live stream. I was hanging out with my friends. He joined us and he started calling me a stupid and started calling everyone an N-word. I did not record this live stream because I didn't want anyone to see it because I wasn't thinking properly. And now he's bashing me on his YouTube channel, telling everyone to mass report my game, get it taken down because of his own stupidity. I told him the other day that I was taking a break from helping him on his game. Then he messed up his game.
And then he started calling me selfish because I didn't want to work on his game anymore. I was just so tired of it. And then he kept saying stop the caps because I was telling him how I felt, that I didn't want to work on his games anymore, and I kept calling him selfish because he started calling me selfish, like I was being a bad person for not wanting to spend hours working on his game on simple things he could have fixed himself. And then it's escalated since then about everything, I guess. And the other day, I didn't want to call him because I didn't want to get pulled back into his drama because he has a lot of drama that I wasn't aware of until recently. And he started saying, come on, bro, don't be like a girl. Don't wuss out because you don't want to join me on this call. I didn't want to join him on a call because I don't like to argue with him. He doesn't speak proper English because he has horrible spelling errors, and sometimes the words he say doesn't make sense. And I couldn't understand him, and every time I would tell him I couldn't understand him, he'd start like being rude about it. So then, yeah, it's just didn't like to talk to him, so I wouldn't talk to him. And then he started to ask me. He said, I said, don't say no, sorry, like a girl. He said, are you a boy or a girl? Be honest. And I said, I identify as a transgender woman, to set him off because he kept asking me, like, hey, are you a total puss because you don't want to talk to me? I kept avoiding him most of the time because every time I'd talk to him, it would be about complaining. And then he said he just wanted to call, not work anymore. I said, I know I don't want to call. I'm taking a break for a bit. Sorry. What he didn't understand was I was taking a break from him because I was genuinely tired of the whole situation and wanted a break from everything that was happening. But he didn't understand that. And instead, he just started complaining to me about everything. And I told him, I don't want to call. Every time I call you, you complain to me because everyone is upset that you called them the N-word. And you keep telling me how mad you are that it's a joke. And then I explain to you they don't think it's a joke, and you get pissed at me. And he kept calling me a dumbass, pretty much, is what he kept calling me. Because I said I didn't want to talk to him, pretty much. And he's like, no, you don't want to talk to me because you don't want to work. No, I just don't want to talk to you because you are a narcissist. And I was telling my friends about this situation, and they said correct his spelling to get him to piss him off because he wouldn't stop trying to piss me off. So I did, and then he kept calling me a dumbass. So yeah. This is where the situation started. At this morning, I had checked my phone after I woke up, and I saw that message. As you can see, the walls are orange. I had colored those orange the day before. And then he wanted me to recolor the green parts orange too. I said, okay, I can do that soon because I'm busy right now. So I told him he could do it, and I told him to put it in server storage, and and this is where the situation started. A while after that message I sent him, he messaged me this. He said, "Why you destroy house map is not Windows anymore." And I didn't respond because I was tired, and I was gonna message him soon to fix it, to help him fix it, because I was tired, and I told him I was taking a break from it. I didn't do anything to it. I told him how to fix it because I was busy early that morning, and he put it in the wrong spot, and then he started blaming me about it. He wanted me to call him, and I didn't want to. So he started saying, you removed the windows from house, and I said I didn't, and then it just got worse from here, and yeah, it just kept getting worse. And then I didn't respond to this. He said, and some things disappear on the map. Learn how to spell, goddamn. And then he said, I said, call my bruh. He meant to say, call me bruh, but he doesn't know how to spell. And then one of my friends suggested adding him into the group. I'm not going to say their name because it's private. So I did, and he joined in, and I said, are you going to say anything? And he said, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. And I said, what? And then he kept cussing at me. And then he went into the chat, and he started taking pictures of it and putting it on his live stream. And he recently, the live stream is currently on still, the time of me voicing over this video. And then after 13-minute heated argument, I got off of the argument after cussing with him back and forth of him yelling at me. I kept yelling back at him. I didn't record this because I wasn't thinking, and he kept calling me slurs. And then about 20 minutes later, he messaged me this. He said, thank you for broke my game. I hope you game die like mine. Goodbye, with the waving. And then he pinged me, and I said, I hope yours breaks. You broke it. Bye. And then I said that out of fury because I was going to say something much worse, but I had restrained myself. And I didn't give him the satisfaction of blocking me because I blocked him first, which I felt so good about that. Anyways, whenever he finishes his live stream, I'll download it and show you guys the part where he is verbally cussing out my game on there. I don't have it recorded right now because he's still live streaming, otherwise I'd get it down, and if he removes it, it's just because he's guilty. Oh, also, I found out recently, his name was originally called BananaDim, and he had a lot of drama with that, but he was such a coward, and his friend helped change it. His drama, he apologized and stuff, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's still live. It's called Piggy but Monkey Cancel, and it has 3 viewers right now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And also, Banana, if you watch this entire video, it's J Pancake. It's not J Pancake. Learn how to spell. Pick up a dictionary. God damn. Anyways, this is just part 1 of the video. I'll have a part 2 soon. Bye!